Today, the RAFT is receiving a very special award, all for their work reducing youth homelessness in Niagara.
You know, we're really a below-the-radar type of agency. We're just doing the work in the community, so to be recognized so publicly with this national is amazing for us.
Why do you think that the RAFT has won this award?
I think it's the work we're doing. We really look to be preventative. We saw a problem. We really started off with a crisis service, and we saw we could do more, and we were able to reach out and do that more. And now we're really helping to change some lives. The Youth Reconnect program works with kids. We run an emergency shelter, so we have homeless youth that come through our doors all the time. And we noticed that many of these kids actually weren't from St. Catharines, they were from all over the region. So once we did some research, we recognized that we could be reaching out into those communities and stopping the homelessness before it even occurs. So we work with schools to identify kids who might be in danger of becoming homeless in the first place, and workers then go to schools and work with those kids to help find them housing and keep them in their home.
The Eva's Awards for Ending Youth Homelessness is a partnership with the Sprott Foundation and Virgin Unite, and we're able to identify as many as 4 organizations every year across Canada that are doing very interesting, very creative things to not just respond to youth homelessness, but to prevent, reduce, and end youth homelessness.
What is the criteria to win one of these awards?
Well, it's basically what Niagara RAFT exemplifies. You have to be doing something innovative to respond to the crisis of youth homelessness in a way that moves toward ending youth homelessness. So it's, you know, a lot of folks are doing wonderful, important work. Service delivery, critical. But who are the folks out there that are coming up with unique and creative ways to respond to the national crisis in a way that, that moves toward ending the crisis?
Jessica Manuel once benefited from the RAFT services. Thanks to the organization's help, she is now on the board of directors.
I was a recipient of the RAFT when I was 14 to 16 years old, and they taught me self-reliance, independence, and self-confidence, giving me food, shelter, and clothing.
And you are on the board of directors now. What has that experience been like for you?
It's been great. I was hoping to give them a new insight and a new, just a new spin on things, given that I had been a recipient and nobody else has been. And the fact that I'm young and I know where the funds should be allocated to, it's been a nice spin to things. So it's great being on one end and then the other. So now I can truly make a difference.
The RAFT's work does not end here. The organization has already provided support for 240 youth region-wide and will continue its programs into the future. In St. Catharines, reporting for The Source, I'm Brendan Sylvia.